Good evening YouTube and welcome to a match preview for Manchester United against AC Milan. Unlike most previews, I'm not going to start this with transfer news because I'm going to do another video later about my reaction to the Harry Maguire news, so I guess stay tuned for that. So I'm going to start off with AC Milan. Yeah, they're like us a bit, aren't they? They've been on the decline since 2013. They've not been in the Champions League since around the same time we've not been here. Well, not that, but they've not been in it since 2014 once, which is quite surprising considering they've won the whole thing 7 times. They should be a massive attraction to these big name players, but they're not. But they have got good players like Piatek, and they've got rid of Gattuso, haven't they, as well? So I don't know of any manager, but he sounds promising. They've got Donnarumma, that centre back. I can't pronounce. I'm going to bother, which begins with an R. But yeah, that's AC Milan. This game's been played in Cardiff, 5:30 kickoff. And it'll be our last pre-season game for our game against Chelsea next Sunday. Yeah, so that's how it is, people. This ain't much of an important game. I'm not going to get too much into it because AC Milan, they're not a team I'm going to talk about much because they're a bit irrelevant these days. So I'm just going to get into the lineup, which I would pick. In goal, David De Gea. Well, it's not a hard choice, is it? Best goalkeeper in the world still for me. Still haven't signed a new contract, but like I said before, I haven't been in Manchester long enough. I reckon it'll be after this. Maybe a bit after the transfer window as well. So who knows? I'd actually rather be after the transfer window because we need to focus on signing players. But yeah, in goal, David De Gea. Right back, Ivan Wan-Bissaka. Yeah, another easy choice. Going to be our first choice right back this season. 45 million. Yeah, I'm quite happy with this decision. So yeah, Ivan Wan-Bissaka right back. My first centre back, Victor Lindelof. No problems with Lindelof whatsoever. One of our best players last year. Could partner very well with Maguire this season. And yeah, I reckon he's going to keep improving, as he weren't great in his first year, was he? Next centre back, Axel Tuanzebe. Well, there's been talk with Tuanzebe that he might be off to Newcastle on loan. If that's true, I'd do it all day long because he needs game time, and I doubt, as much as it pains to say it, I doubt he'll get in ahead of Smalling and Jones. So yeah, just give him some game time in the pre-season. Get ready for the year by picking Axel Tuanzebe. Left back, Luke Shaw. Until the Christensen game, I didn't think he was having much of a great pre-season, to be honest with you. But I think he's doing better now. And yeah, great game yesterday in my opinion. Solid 7 out of 10 performance, so yeah. My left back will be Luke Shaw. Midfielders, so my DM would be McTominay. One of the best players in pre-season for me. McSauce, McMayo, whatever you want to call him. He's better than Matic, faster than Matic. I think he might do a job this season if we give him a good run of games. So yeah, McTominay is my DM. My central midfielder, probably I'll go for Fred in this one because I've heard that Pogba's not travelled because he's got a back spasm, so he's injured. So yeah, I'm gonna put Fred in here instead, which I believe isn't a bad choice because Fred ain't a bad player, is he? He's just not had a great season, but there's other players out there who haven't had great first seasons, and for that, I'm gonna choose Fred. Next midfielder, I'm gonna go for Pereira, another player who's had a good pre-season, but I don't start next year consistently. But if we want him to be the player he is, we might have to give him a run of games. So it's a tough one, Pereira. If I don't start midfielder, maybe we should, but who knows? Who knows? As for my right winger, I'm gonna go for who was it again? Oh yeah, Mason Greenwood. Another player who's impressed me, considering he's 17 years old, promising, and yeah, needs to get a run of games. I reckon he's ready as well, so might as well just play him in this game. Left winger, Daniel James. Didn't play great on Tuesday, but I think he's too young. He came for the championship, big step. We need to trust him. We need to have patience in him. So for that reason, I'm going to choose Daniel James. Up front, Martial. The position where I think he's actually better than. You can debate this all you want, but I generally think he's better than Rashford up there. We should give him number 9 shirt as soon as Lukaku should be leaving. So yeah, number 9, Anthony Martial. As my second half team, In goal, I'm going to go for Romero. Second choice goalkeeper, so yeah, I don't think I have to explain this. Although, I would like to see Pereira play a little more. Right back, Ashley Young. Yeah, I know, still at the club. It's not good, but he's all we've got, hasn't he, right now for pre-season, so for that, Ashley Young. My centre-backs, yeah, it's more Bams, unfortunately. Smalling, because he's one of our only ones, but he might be an alright backup centre-back for this season, so I have no problems with that, but as a starter, it's not good, is it? Next, centre-back, Phil Jones, someone who's actually survived 16 windows, I've heard. 16 windows. But, yeah, he's one of our only centre-backs, because I won't play Rojo, because he looks like he's leaving himself, so for that, we might have to play for Jones. I meant right back. This next, I'm going to go for the right back, the real one, Delo. I play Young as left back, but I'd actually play Rojo as my... Not Rojo, Delo as my right back, because he's young. He's just a bit like Wan-Bissaka, but he's had less game time. He'd be a good backup for this season. Could be a good left back or something in the future, you never know. But as it's pre-season, let's go for Delo. Midfielders. Now the fact Pogba's got his back spasm, it's made it very hard. I was going to drop Matic for the full game, but because of lack of squad depth, it's made it more difficult, wasn't it, mate? It honestly has. So let's put my head over the line here and say Matic. I don't want to, but we've got no one else, have we? It's pre-season. As long as he doesn't start games next year. As long as he's sold next year, more like. But yeah, he's all I've got really. So DM Matic. My next midfielder, Angel Gomez, didn't play the day on Tuesday. Maybe he's rotating players, giving Chong and all that chance, so yeah, I'll play him on this game, especially if that Pogba's gone. Did well against Spurs, scored the goal in fact. So for that, yeah, I'll play Angel Gomez there. Next one, I'll go for Juan Mata. He's a better midfielder than a right winger, we all know that, especially as an attacking midfielder. Him and Gomez can be both attacking midfielders, and I reckon we'll be fine. So for that, yeah, Juan Mata is the central attacking midfielder alongside Angel Gomez. Next, this gets very, very interesting and very, very complicated. But we're going to have to do it, aren't we? Right winger, Jesse Lingard. Another one I would have dropped, but the fact Pogba's out is making it just very, very hard, isn't it? But he should do a job. It's pre-season and AC Milan aren't great, are they? Even though Christensen's aren't either, but yeah, you know. He worries me, but because of lack of squad depth, I'd go for Lingard. As for my left winger, I'm going to go for... Who was it again? Yes, Tahith Chong. He played on Tuesday, did well, looks lively, got involved. And for that, I'm going to be choosing Tahith Chong. Hopefully he can get a goal, assist, some confidence, but I'd loan him, get him some give him game time he needs. He's got good potential. Up front, Marcus Rashford. He was shocking against Christensen's, absolutely shocking. Weren't great against Spurs, but he weren't doing too bad, so I trust him, but I think Martial would make a better striker than him, but as it's pre-season, yeah, you're going to have to pick Rashford, aren't you? So yeah, I'm going to do a score prediction because I forgot to do that with Christensen's. I'm going to go for a 2-0 United win, and I'm not going to put the scorers. And then hopefully we can move on to the window, because that's our last game before the window ends. Focus on the signings. We've agreed with Maguire, and I'll get Dybala, Lukaku out, and Bruno Fernandes. Come on, United. Just do not let me down, yeah?